Have you been able to find, because I'm sure there are sales folks who, basically it's just about the sale. In other words, all the things that you've talked about, they're not really that much concerned on other than listening long enough to get the information to make the sale, as opposed to those who are truly trying to help people get into a home, and move forward. Have you had that issue where you hired somebody and not that they were too driven, but they weren't concerned beyond the sale?
Yeah, definitely.
That's got to be kind of hard to deal with. I mean, you got somebody who's making money for the company, but hurting people along the way.
So that's what we have to wrestle with, right? That's where doing the right thing comes into play. That's where me and my partner both, check each other, and we make sure that we hold the values of Lumos true. So if we see somebody that, they could be making whatever amount of money, right? But whatever they're making, trust me, I tell you, is not enough to withhold a backlash of mortgages. Mm. So if they do a bad loan, we're responsible for it, not them, right? So they can make us XYZ amount of money, but one bad loan at $700,000, it's a big hit to the company. Mm-hmm. So at that point is where, we assess the risk. Is the risk tolerance there? Is it not there? Is it over a risk tolerance? If it is, then we have to let you go immediately. All right, we'll have conversations that will definitely try to keep you, right? By having the conversations, by having the right trainings. But once we've exhausted those avenues, it's
right.